Cyclops, or Cyclopes, are giant one-eyed creatures. These giants were exceptionally strong and very talented at crafting weapons and building walls. As we know, most mythologies always present several alternative versions of their stories and figures, but the most well-known versions are these three. Now, there's way too much to get into with each one, but today, we'll be talking about bits of history from this one. The only thing you have to know is that this is written by Hesiod, who wrote these popular poems. Hesiod's Theogony describes three Cyclops who were the sons of Uranus and Gaia. They were also the brothers of the Titans. Their father, Uranus, was fearful of their power and was not a fan of their looks, so he decided to throw them all into the deep dark dungeon prison, that is Tartarus, in which they stayed for a very long time. Okay, so in order to understand what happened to them after Tartarus, let's first take a look at what happened with Uranus and his son Cronus. Many years passed, and Cronus killed his father Uranus, making Cronus and his Titan siblings the ruling gods. Cronus got married to a woman named Rhea, whom he ended up having children with. Fearful that one of them would rebel against him, he started eating them. Many more years later, Zeus was born, except his birth was kept secret by Rhea. Rhea brought Zeus over to his grandmother's house, Gaia, to be raised in secret. Many more years later, Zeus was all grown up.
I'm a big boy.
And he, like many other people, had enough of Cronus being in charge. Now, back to the Cyclopes. Remember how I said how talented they were at crafting weapons? Well, Zeus realized their potential. He put on his big boy pants and went down to Tartarus to release the imprisoned giants. He opened the prison door, and the Cyclops were ecstatic to see the young god. So Zeus said, "I shall grant you your freedom, on the condition that you work for me." The Cyclopes said yes. They forged Zeus his infamous thunderbolt, Poseidon his trident, and the helmet of invisibility to Hades. With these weapons, Zeus, along with his siblings, were able to defeat the Titans and banish them into Tartarus once and for all. Now that Zeus and his siblings were in charge, the Cyclopes could dedicate themselves fully to their talents and chosen line of work. They started working for Hephaestus, who also really happened to be good at crafting and building. Under his direction, they went on to forge the equipment for the other gods, such as an armor set for Athena and a chariot for Ares. It is also believed that Cyclopes built numerous monumental works all around Greece and Italy. As I said before, there exist multiple theories explaining the fate of the Cyclopes while working for Zeus, but a couple of sources say that they were killed by Apollo in retaliation for his son being killed by the very same lightning bolt that they had built for Zeus. Another source says that one of the brothers was killed by Hermes. However, both theories contradict another theory saying that the Cyclopes were immortal. So, which one is true? Well, whatever you want to believe. After all, that's the fun of mythology. And what really matters are the Cyclopean facts we learned along the way.